Heidi ho again. I'm going to be making some yogurt. I'm making it in my quick cooker. This is a Pampered Chef quick cooker. Some of you probably have an Instapot or I don't know, whatever else there is. Maybe Ninja makes one. But you can make all kinds of things in here. You can boil your eggs. You can make your potatoes. You can cook a complete dinner. I'm going to make some yogurt. My friend Rhonda turned me on to this, and it makes the creamiest, yummiest yogurt. And it is cheaper than you can buy yogurt at the store. And I just think it is so good. It doesn't have all the extra preservatives and things to put in there. You can put as much sugar in it as you want. I don't put any in mine. There is a recipe that you can do that adds sweetened condensed milk. Like you can add a complete can of that in there or partial can. Or some people put coffee creamer in it. But I prefer to just leave it as is. That way it's plain. I can use it for cooking if I'm making a chicken dish or something that I need to put yogurt in. And so that's what I do. I do have just a tiny, tiny hint of vanilla that I put in it. But what we're going to do, now, like I said, I use a Pampered Chef quick cooker. And I know the Instapot has a yogurt setting on it. The quick cooker does not. So what I'm going to be using on here is the proof setting. And I'll go over that in just a second. But first, what we have to have is a half gallon of milk. And you want whole milk. You don't want any skim or 2%, 1%, anything like that. It has to be whole milk. And I prefer to go organic. So you just take it and pour it down into your pot. Probably get messy. It's going to splash everywhere. And that's a half gallon of whole milk. And then you will need 2 tablespoons of a whole milk yogurt. And after I do this, when I haven't made any in a little while, and I was like, I'm craving some yogurt again, but I didn't have any. So you have to have some to start out with. This is what causes the culturization. I guess that's a word. I just made that up maybe. But you have to have something to start out with. Otherwise, you'll just have scalded milk. So it has to be a whole milk yogurt. You can't get the skim yogurt, the low-fat yogurt. It has to be a whole fat. And this is just about the only kind that I can find. I can't even find this in the small deals. So I'll be using this up for cooking as this is getting used as well. But you only need 2 tablespoons. Now, as I was about to say a second ago, after I have this yogurt, I'm going to save back at least 2 tablespoons of the yogurt that I make. And I can use that to start a new batch. So you don't have to buy this again. That's how you start saving your money, is all you're paying for is your milk. Because you're just using the same yogurt over again. So 2 tablespoons of this yogurt. And then you don't have to put any vanilla. And it's not like it's going to make it, I'm washing my hand off over here. It's not like it's going to make it super, super vanilla-y. See, I'm making up all these words again. But it just gives it a hint. Open it. This always happens whenever it's well, hang on. Okay, it was being stubborn. But that's a neat little trick. You just hit the edge of it. I just know it got pretty loud, and I'm sorry for that. But you can do 1 teaspoon. I like 2 teaspoons. So I'm going to put 2 teaspoons of yogurt in here. And then you want to whisk this up really good. Try to get that yogurt all incorporated and the vanilla incorporated in there really good. So I'll do this for a second and I'll come back. All right, I think you're shaking a little. Okay, there's some foam in here. You'll see that? After you get through, there's going to be some foam on top. You either can or can't take that off. I prefer to. So I just skip all that foam off of there. Skip it. It. It's been a long day. I'll come back after I'm done. Alrighty, we got all the foam off of there. So now all you gotta do is put the lid on it. And let me get y'all down here so you can see. Okay, here we go. Let's see if I can get y'all even closer. There we go. Okay, I'm going to take this over to proof right here. I'm going to push time. And I'm going to go up. And the most it will do is 6 hours. It will not go. See, it starts all back over. So the most it will do is 6 hours on this Pampered Chef. And then I'm going to push start. Now, you don't have to worry about your lid and the pressure thing or anything like that because it's not pressurizing. We're not doing any pressurizing in this. In fact, I hear that they make a glass lid that you can put on this, and I did not know about that. But I'm going to have to look into that. But like I said, it's not pressurizing, so you just want that lid on there. This is going to cook. I'm not going to be able to get the full 8 hours out of this. So I'm going to have to either come back in 6 hours and add another 2 hours to it, or whenever it gets to 4 hours, I will set it for another 4 hours. 8 hours is the minimum. I like mine to be a little bit thicker, and so I like to go 10 hours. So I'll do this 6 hours, and then I'll come back and add 4 more hours to it. And then I will let it sit, and then we'll come back and I'll show you what we do after that. Alrighty, we have been waiting for a little over 24 hours on this yogurt, and ta-da! Look at that. There's not very much liquid in there at all. I like mine at this consistency. I don't like really thick yogurt, but if you like your yogurt to be thicker, you can put it in some cheesecloth and let it drain for 30 minutes to a couple of hours, just depending on how much liquid you want to get out of it. You just put the cheesecloth over a bowl and pour your yogurt inside of it and let it drain and then bottle it up. But this is how I like mine. I'm going to go ahead. I think I already mentioned this, where I need to save 2 tablespoons of this out so that the next time I make yogurt, I don't have to buy any more. My next start will be from this yogurt. Isn't that beautiful? So I just put mine in a little container like this, and I'll go stick it in my freezer. Put a lid on it. If I can, goodness. Okay, there we go. So now, get y'all up here a little bit. Hold on just a sec. Okay, so now I have me a bowl here that comes with a lid, and this is what I keep my yogurt in. So, I am just going to tip it out of here and put it in my bowl. Isn't it beautiful, y'all? And I love to just get a bowl of this and add a little bit of maple syrup to it. It gives it just a little bit of a sweetness. But that flavor too on that of that maple syrup is just yummy. And sometimes I will get some granola and put on it as well. But you can you can eat it just like this. You can put berries in it. I like blueberries or strawberries. And then you can also cook with it. So this is great for like drizzle or lathering your chicken in it before you put whatever else you're going to do on it. You can do like crushed potato chips or crackers, Ritz crackers, or even your flour. But you just use this in place of an egg white. So some people will take these and put them in little jelly jars and layer them with some granola or nuts and some fruit. And then you can take it for breakfast or a snack or lunch or whatever. So that they're really good for on the go. Y'all go make you some yogurts. If you don't have a starter, remember you can use that that yogurt that's whole milk. It has to be whole milk yogurt. So y'all go make you some. Bye.